Hey there, Modern Broker agents. Today I want to talk about commissions. Um, Specifically, how you would get paid if you were making an offer on a property that's listed in an MLS that you do not belong to. So we've been talking about this for a couple weeks in our sales meeting, so I want to do a quick video tutorial on how this works exactly. So of course, we're going to look at the contract first, so let's go ahead and do that. And so on your RPA right here, there's a section, this box that we sign on the last page, page 10, where the agents sign. There's a section here on cooperating buyer's broker compensation. And what the contract says is that seller's broker agrees to pay buyer's broker, and buyer's broker agrees to accept out of seller's broker's proceeds in escrow the amount specified in the MLS, provided that the buyer's broker is a participant of the MLS in which the property is offered for sale. So it's important to understand that, MLSs exist to offer compensation. If you don't belong to an MLS and you're making an offer on a property that's listed in an MLS you do not belong to, you don't really have an agreement with this contract the way it is to get paid. So if you read the next section, if seller's broker and buyer's broker are not both participants of the MLS or a reciprocal MLS, which isn't common, in which the property is offered for sale, then compensation must be specified in a separate written agreement, CAR Form CBC. So again, if you're writing up an offer on a property that's in an MLS you don't belong to, you want to make sure that you use this CBC form, because otherwise there is no agreement for you to be paid. So let's look at that form real quick, and I'll show you exactly how it works. So the top identifies the listing broker, the property, who the selling broker is, etc. And I want to key in, there's a few options on here, but specifically I want to talk about the third option on the contract, which is 3A3. There's a box here that you're going to check that says cooperating broker, which is the buyer's agent, okay, is not a member of the MLS or reciprocal MLS. Cooperating broker compensation shall be, and this is where you're going to put in a percentage that you expect to be paid, of the selling or leasing price or a dollar amount. The listing broker and cooperating broker agree to resolve disputes arising out of this agreement by arbitration conducted by the association. So this right here is your agreement to get paid for bringing that agent to buyer. And you'll really need to send it over to them and get it signed, maybe even before you send the offer. So one thing I will mention is that the listing broker has to sign here. So that means not the agent you're dealing with, but their broker or office manager is supposed to sign this. So just, point of reference there to make sure you get the right signature. So that's basically it in a nutshell. Just remember that it goes both ways. If you have a listing and an out-of-town agent is making an offer on your property, they're probably going to ask you, how much is the commission? They really should be sending you this form to ensure that they get paid. You should, of course, stay true to your word. If you're going to pay them a commission, you should say what that commission is. But to, prevent any disputes over commission, this form should always be used because, again, if you're not both a member of the same MLS, there is no guarantee that you're going to get paid, and we don't want you not to get paid. So hopefully this video was helpful. We'll do more in the future, and I hope you have a great day.